How are you? How are you? I have an inspection on my flat coming up today, but everything is clean and fine. And there's like one dish that I have to do, really realistically, but I need to eat. And yeah, that's it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But because the inspection's in like an hour and a half, I thought I would come on to live now. I also have this giant lump in the back of my neck. Can y'all see this? Good morning, my friend. Can y'all see this lump? It hurts really badly. I went and got a massage on Friday. And hey, good morning. Nice to see you. Um, Zombie guy, thanks for coming in. It's nice to see you again, my friend. But yeah, I have this giant lump. It hurts really badly. But I got a massage the other day, and I don't know if it's from like, maybe it's from like the oil or something that they used on my neck, because I've never had anything like that before. It's hurting me. When did the lump start? Yesterday. It showed up yesterday. I had the massage on Friday, and where's my bee necklace? Oh, sorry. When did you first notice? Yesterday. So yeah, anyway, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I hope it goes away. I've been putting pseudo cream and stuff on there to try and clear it up. But it's big. Can you see it? Can you see it back there? It's like right here. I don't know what it looks like. I can feel it, but I don't know what it looks like. Is it bad? Am I gonna... So yeah, there's like a thing in England called pseudo cream, SUDO. And it's really good at like clearing stuff up. I think it's like a zinc. Yeah, it looks like a spider bite. Okay. Yeah, I think I should be fine. Like, I'm not super worried about it, but hopefully it'll clear up. Your neck is well defined. Yeah, it is. But how's everyone? Did you have a nice weekend? How was everyone's weekend? I didn't leave the house yesterday. I love that for me. It's skin deep, not internal. You should be golden, pony boy. Thank you, my friend. That makes me feel a lot better in life. My favorite color is purple. That is my favorite color. But yeah, I didn't really do much this weekend, guys. I had a thing that I did on Saturday with my friend, and we made some art, and it was really cool. And I'll probably share some like video stuff of that. Yeah, and then what else? Yesterday I just stayed in, and I was sewing all day, which you guys saw some of that. And that was nice. And then I just hung out. And yeah, I've got my house inspection today. So that should go well, because the landlord came last week and fixed everything in the house. So I've got new lights, which you can see here. New fire safe lights. I have they like painted the ceilings. You guys remember the water stain that was on top of my bed? He painted that and put like stain blocker on there, so that's all good. And then there was like a water stain in the shower as well. So they went and they got rid of that. They fixed it up, got rid of it. So yeah, things are going good, guys. Things are going good. How are you? What did you do? You had a lump on your neck and it ended up being Hodgkin's lymphoma. Well, hopefully, we're good. We're good. So I think it's just a thing, Do I have any siblings? Yeah, I have a twin sister. I live on Lake Holden when I'm in Orlando. Sick. That's cool. I know where that lake is. So yeah. Good morning, guys. Good morning. So yeah, that's a bit of my day. Nothing crazy, nothing too intense. We're just gonna chill. Thank you for the $2 donation, country guy. I would love to tell you about my arm and the story of my arm. I was born this way, and that is it. I'm sorry it's not more of an exciting story than that, but yeah, I was born this way, and that's all. Do I remember you? Of course I remember you. You're always on my live streams. And thanks for coming and joining me again. So, why is my eye so small? I don't know. Uh, I was born this way, and that's it. So, yeah. Okay, I was just born without it. Yeah, someone type that in the chat. Someone type it in the chat, guys. So that's all. Nothing really, not a big story, not a big deal. But it depends on the day, on what I will tell the public. Sometimes I will say what I say, and sometimes, Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, I was born without it. A shark bite sounds cooler. Yeah, but we love sharks around here, so for me, shark bite is like, it's a cop out, really. But sharks don't really bite people very often. Have you thought about making long form content similar to Substack posts? YouTube monetarily supports long form viewership much more. That's a good question. I actually haven't thought about that. I think it would be good probably to like sit down and talk about everything that's like happened to me. It's possible. It's not impossible. But yeah, it could do. Hello from Italy. Where's everyone watching from today? I'm streaming from London, England. And that is where I am. That's where I'm from. Orlando, I imagine it's in the name. Well, no, I'm from Orlando, but I live in England. And that's why I'm Orlando Cyborg, actually. Do you consider buying robotic arms? Yeah, I have some. Okay, we got America, we got Ryan from New Zealand, Buffalo, Australia. Have I ever hit anyone with my arm? Of course I have. My motherland is Orlando, Florida. You live in Tamworth, England, nice. Korea, UK. Yeah, I am myself all the time. And you guys should be yourself too. Yo, I've been working out. I feel really strong recently. I've got like my 2 top abs coming in. That's right. Get ready for me to crush everyone. Can't wait. I've just been trying to. Oh my gosh, you're in Los Angeles? That's crazy. Anyway. You want to put a robot or assistant to work on analyzing this chat? Go for it. But yeah, what did you guys do this weekend? I did absolutely nothing. I mean, Saturday I did something. Sunday I did not. I love the days. I just woke up this morning and I just thought to myself, I was like, I really enjoy when I don't leave the house. Hi, Louis. How are you? Nice to see you here again. Thanks for joining me. You would dance? What will you dance to? You committed a robbery? Nice. Well done. Proud of you. You're at work today? Okay. You're in Jupiter driving on boat every day. That's the life, huh? Hello from Brazil. Nice. I want to go to Brazil. That would be fun. My arm doesn't hurt. Who said my arm hurt? It doesn't hurt. Yeah, I was born without my arm, guys. You went and golfed for the first time since my ACL surgery. Well done. I'm proud of you too. Hey, we got Tampa in the house. Nice. Australia. But yeah, I was born like this. Y'all. And if you don't mind, if you're on my live stream, if you don't mind liking the stream, that would be super helpful and it will get my stream out to the masses. So will you be my girlfriend? No. Guys, can I say something to you? That position might be taken. Might be taken already. If I might be, I mean it is. Exciting. Is there a reason why your arm didn't fully develop? We don't actually know. we don't actually know. People think, the doctors think that it was like a blood clot while I was developing as a fetus. Great to hear. It is, isn't it? It's kind of exciting, you know? I don't know. It's exciting. So, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? It's a long time since you've seen me live stream. Yeah. Well, welcome back. Am I annoyed to have one arm, or is it okay? I love having one arm. I think that it's probably. I mean, I would never change it for anything. Would never change it. I'm happy to have one arm. Thanks, guys. Thanks. That's really nice of you. I'm really happy too. So, yeah. And yeah. Anyway. Sorry, I'm gonna pedal now. I gotta have some coffee today. Actually, who was born without an arm? Yeah, that's right. I feel like Madman. I feel like you could probably figure out who it is because you always find everything about me. So you probably could figure it out. In fact, it's on my story right now. Sorry. Can I play video games with one arm? Yes, I can. I can play video games with one arm. Oh my gosh, you have one arm too. Hi, welcome. Um, should I do this? I do sometimes do that where I tell people something different every time, and it's really fun. How do I live with one arm? I just live. Yeah, my ex spouse also had one arm and one leg, so he did at the time know that I had one arm, so back in the day. My favorite movie is Across the Universe, or Big Fish, by Tim Burton. I love Big Fish. It makes me cry every time. What happened to my arm? It was the Great Goob Lagoon accident. Yeah. So I feel like dating other people with limb differences is something that is like, you love Big Fish too, nice. It was just something where we like understood each other, and then until we didn't, obviously, because we got divorced. So. Yeah. So my ex has missing limbs also. So yeah. I am in equity, indeed. I am. Oh, there's a kid outside getting told off. Can I get the banana down without breaking it? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? So, yeah. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm here. I would never say it's a shark bite. We love sharks around here. I would say it's an alligator for sure, but I would never say a shark. You look tall. I'm 5'9", so technically I am pretty tall. And yeah, it is limbs, plural. Okay, what's your question? Yeah, we love sharks. Alligator, sure. An ox, maybe, you know. Why am I breaking the banana? Because I'm trying to eat it on the live stream. Is it rude to ask about how you lost your arm? Or were you born like that? If you were SAG before moving, do you like equity or SAG better? I never worked in the film industry in America, so I was never a SAG member, but I've been an equity member for a long time. So, yeah. What's my favorite shark? Oh, that's a good question. I would have to say probably Omeko would be one of my favorites. Did not know, but I do now. I definitely approve. You're never gonna beat the shark allegations now. That's so true. That's very true. um, yeah, exactly. Hmm. So, but I'm glad you know now because you were in the chat. I was thinking you were looking it up. Who would win in a fight, Mr. Bean or Mr. Clean? You know, I actually think that Mr. Clean would win because he's so strong. If you just look at Mr. Clean, right? He's got the muscles, he's got the mop. If he's gonna try and fight someone, he's probably gonna beat the crap out of you. So yeah, I think Mr. Clean would obviously win. Mr. Bean, he might have like a bit of wit and a bit of like brains to him, but I think physically he just wouldn't live up to Mr. Clean, and that is where I have come to this decision. So, so yeah. Anyway, what's the biggest limitation that my arm has cost me? I think just the fact that like I can't do the monkey bars or a pull up is probably the hardest thing, you know. I want a jumping spider as a pet too. I saw one the other day and I held it in my hand. It was so cute and so small. And then it just like crawled all over me. And if I could have one to keep, I would totally have one. So you guys think Mr. Bean would win? I think he would win with his luck. Well, maybe. But yeah, exactly. Mr. Clean is so slick that nothing sticks. For sure. So, but who do you think would win between me and Mr. Clean? Do you think I would win? Do you think I would win with Mr. Clean? Do you think I could bite him up? Bite him up? I don't know why I said that. Do you think I could fight him? I could beat him up. I think I could beat him up because, well, maybe not. I don't know. How about Mr. Clean versus Mr. Muscle? See, ooh, that's a good question. Mr. Muscle. What does Mr. Muscle look like? Let's look that up. Who's Mr. Muscle? Mr. Muscle. Oh, the oven cleaner guy. Oh, guys, look at this guy. Wow. See, he kind of just looks like he's got some muscle. Okay, and this one he's running. Okay, so maybe he could run, but then, all right, let's take a look at Mr. Clean. Okay, let's take a look at Mr. Clean because he's just that guy. He's just that guy. Like, look at his eyebrows, bro. No one's beating Mr. Clean. I guess I haven't seen him. I mean, come on. Mr. Clean's gonna win, obviously. Mr. Muscle, I think because he had to label himself as Mr. Muscle, it means he's not very muscly. So therefore, Mr. Muscle is not gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Like he just feels like he needs to announce himself as Mr. Muscle, and if you feel like you need to, you're not showing up with like the quiet confidence that you need in order to win a fight between Mr. Clean and anyone else. So, you know, that's just how I feel about it. And shout out to Mr. Clean. Also, if you've seen him in his like little videos where he's like mopping. You guys seen that? Where he's like mopping the floor like this. He's got the hip action. Mr. Clean versus Tony the Tiger. Okay, all right, wait. Okay, so Tony the Tiger is one of my hear me outs. And so with that, you know, I gotta kind of stand behind Tony the Tiger. He's a big dude. You know, and he's not a dude. Obviously, he's a tiger. So I think if you were to put Tony the Tiger in a room with Mr. Clean, the Mr. Muscle, the brawny guy, then yeah, I just feel like he would smoke all of them. He would smoke all of them, and that's just fact, honestly. So Yeah, Tony is a dude tiger, exactly. So yeah. Uh anyway. Um Glad to see you all here today. Thanks for joining my life. The new Burger King guy is jacked. Yeah, true. How long have I done YouTube for? I just started YouTube in January. So I have been streaming on TikTok for over a year. And then I got banned. Not banned, but they didn't want me streaming on there anymore. So I look great today. Thank you. It's nice of you to say. I just woke up. My face is itchy. I don't know. There's some like spot here that's itching me. Pringles guy versus Monopoly man versus Mr. Peanut. Well, if you've seen the stuff that Mr. Peanut has been posting lately, or maybe is that Mr. Peanut or is it? It's the what is that? Nutter Butter. The Nutter Butter Facebook page or like the Nutter Butter page are posting some crazy stuff. Clap your hands. There you go. There you go. There's me clapping my hands for you. You can pray for me if you want, but it's not gonna make my arm grow back. Just saying. And I know a lot of people think that it might, but if that was the case, then it would have grown back years ago. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Everybody dance. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Like that. Hello from the US. Hello. Clap your hands. Oh, thanks. You just came into this live randomly and you think I'm a cool person. Thank you. Guys, if you think I'm cool and you want to see more of me, you can always subscribe to my channel. Also, if you don't mind liking my live stream, that would be super cool. And it would help like push me out to the algorithm. And I would love you forever more than I already do. Hi. Was it a snake bite? No, it was not a snake bite. It was a horse bite. A horse bit me. So, yeah. What country do I stay in? I am in the UK. I am in England. I live in London. But I was born in Orlando. So that's why my name is Orlando Cyborg Ashley. When I first got my bionic arm in 2016, it was headlines everywhere. I was like on every news station possible in the Orlando area. And so I changed my name then to Orlando Cyborg Ashley because I was like, oh, it's just going to help people like find me. But people were with me from like the whole process. I documented the entire thing. I was very Facebook famous back in the day in the Orlando area. And that's why I'm Orlando Cyborg Ashley. And then I moved to England and I thought that I wanted to change my name to American Cyborg in London, like American Werewolf in London, because I'm a massive fan. I'm a massive horror fan. And yeah, the thing that made me like realize that I shouldn't change it is that I went to some random hotel in Switzerland and this guy was like, oh my gosh, it's Orlando Cyborg Ashley. I was like, yeah, let me just keep the name because people clearly know me from that. So yeah, Orlando Cyborg Ashley is it, and I haven't changed it since. But yeah. Yeah, that would be hilarious to do a balloon pop thing. That's funny. And pop, depending on the comments. You're beautiful, pop. What happened, pop? Are you single, pop? Dumb joke, pop. Winner gets banned. That's hilarious. I love that. I mean, it's a great idea, isn't it? Good thing you're more of a leg man than an arm guy. Well, good thing I don't care about you. So anyway, the way you put your leg like that, well, I find it really comfortable standing on one leg, and I don't know why. I just do. I just do. I just feel like it's comfortable. I'm always standing on one leg. Case in point. Yeah, exactly. I should join the army. I should. I'm probably stronger than a lot of people in there. Look at that. Look at that lat spread. Is that a lat spread? I don't know. I don't do gym stuff, but let's go. Everybody dance. Do, do, clap your hands, clap your hands. You have a good friend who has one arm. It doesn't stop her from doing anything. That's cool. Yeah, that's super cool. And I love her. I love your friend. What made me move to England? Well, I got married once upon a time to an Englishman. I moved to a land called Stratford from America, and we got a divorce, and I'm still here. So there we go. That's why I moved. And that's why I live here. But I do work out here too. So I am an actor, performer, model, dancer, stunt woman, performer, whatever you want. I do what my agent tells me, and that's kind of my career. I also do social media too, so I do, random stuff here and there. But yeah, that's my career. If you think that I look familiar, but you're not sure where you've seen me, I was Bionic Barbie in the Barbie movie. I was in Wicked in One Short Day. If you live in England, I was that EE girl that showed up in all of your bills to remind you to pay them. Sorry about that. But I was also on like the billboards and stuff too. Also in the UK, if you've seen The Apprentice, I was Lord Sugar's receptionist on The Apprentice, and I was behind the desk and pretend to type on the computer. Oh, you're in Walthamstow. Nice, that's cool. That's pretty close to me, actually. But yeah, I would like type on the computer. I begged them to let me download The Sims on the computer because I like literally did nothing all day. I did nothing all day but sit in the studio and pretend to be on the computer. I was like, please, can you let me download The Sims? Because I'm not doing anything. And then I didn't do anything until Lord Sugar would call me, and I would pick up the phone and I would say, yes, Lord Sugar. Yes, Lord Sugar. Put the phone down, turn to them and say, Lord Sugar will see you now. And then send all them people in the next room. So yeah, good times. That was very fun. But it was like, I think it would have been hilarious if the cameras like panned and they just saw me playing The Sims. So good times. Um, oh, I look like the girl of your dreams. Wow, well done. Well done. Yeah, that was me. So you're sleeping in a garden surrounded by crows and pigeons. Oh, okay. Count Dracula versus Kermit the Frog. I think Kermit the Frog would win because he doesn't really have a heart or anything. He's just kind of like a stuffed thing. So I feel like Kermit the Frog, he's like alive by just sheer wish and whim. So I don't know. I think Kermit the Frog would win. Is there a fire in here as it's getting hot in here? Well, is it? I haven't changed position or anything. Learn to draw. You have some kind of Australian flair. What are you talking about? What does that mean? No, I have 2 legs. I've got 2 legs, but yeah. I'm so sorry, but how it happened to your arm? Well, one time at band camp. That's all I can say. Muppets versus Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. I don't know what that means. Hi, Michael. I don't wear my hand when I'm in the house, for sure. I don't really wear it in the house, but what? A log? What? Okay. All right. I'm sorry to hear your mother was blind. I do have, access to prosthetics, guys. I do. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is an internet series. I've never heard of it. Did your mama approve of your boyfriend? Yeah, she did. She did. You're my grandmother? What? I'm your grandmother? How? How am I your grandmother? I'm confused by that. I'm not in any Paralympic sports, but I would love to do Paralympic swimming. I think it would be really fun. I would also love to do dressage as well. I was going to train for that in America, and I started the training for it, and then my trainer died, and I just never continued on after that. So that was kind of sad. What is on my mug? It says Happy Halloween. I really love Halloween around here. So that's what's on my mug. Do I like playing table tennis? I don't play it a lot, but I would love to play it if I played it more. My mom is back in America now, guys. My mom is all the way back in the States. And yeah, she's no longer here with me, which is sad times. But apparently, she was in my live stream the other day in the chat. So everyone just behave, just behave. Am I a good swimmer? Yeah. Am I live? Yes, I'm live right now. Reading the comments as best as I can. How do I make my coffee? I use a French press, guy. Ow, that bitch is hot. Woo! I use a French press. And I press the French press, yes. And that's how I make my coffee. Yes, side-eye. That's all I'm going to say. I know. Yeah, I live in England and my mom lives in America, but she just came over to visit for 2 weeks. So, what kind of music am I into? I listen to Fall Out Boy, Panic! At the Disco, My Chemical Romance, Paramore. That's what I grew up with, and that's what I really love, and I still listen to them a lot. And I just love it. Yeah, that's the kind of music that I listen to. But thanks for joining me, guys. What am I passionate about? I'm passionate about sewing. I'm passionate about raising a good human. I'm passionate about changing the world for other people with limb differences. I have a lot of passions like that. I'm passionate about like showing the world love and normalizing the fact that I have one arm and trying to make the world an easier place, for people who look like me. And that is what I'm passionate about. My job is I am a I love the Killers. Yeah. French press sounds like a bench press, but the weight is a French press. Yeah, true. My job is an actor, so like I said, if you guys haven't heard of me before, that's fine. But if you look up Ashley Young, Bionic Barbie online, you will find me, and I think my IMDb is on there. Yeah, but I was in the Bone Temple as well, and that was very fun. I got thrown around by the Alpha, and I got my arm ripped off, and then I was beaten with my own arm in 28 years later, the Bone Temple. So that was very fun. Why one arm? Why not? I think is the question we should all be asking ourselves. Why do you have two arms? I think, listen, guys, why do you have two arms? I mean, you just gotta ask that. MCR is awesome. Yeah, nice. That's cool. I was born in 1995, so like that was my life. You'll help me around the house and help me with the cooking. Nice. Yeah, two arms are overrated. Rafe is a great actor. Yes, he is. So yeah, I mean that was fun. What temple are you talking about? The Bone Temple, guys. The Bone Temple. Yeah, two arms is for lazy people. That's what I'm saying. Two arms is for people who are like super normal. So why do you all have two arms? What if I asked you? What if I saw you guys and I was like, why do you have two arms? What happened to you? You were born like that or what? With all your limbs? That's crazy. You have to carry around an extra arm like that? That's a lot of weight for you to carry around. So just saying. When did your arm get ripped off? We filmed that September of 2024 is when that was filmed. So that's when I got it ripped off. But my arm's been ripped off since then a couple of times. Microwave doors open. Yes, it always is. It always is because I like to make sure that I let out the steam after using it. So, you think I'm more beautiful than Taylor Swift? That's really nice of you, because I think she's really pretty. So, you don't like to share. What do I not like to share? What can I possibly share with you? Am I 5'9"? Am I cooked 5'9" at 13? No, you'll probably grow taller, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm sure you will still grow. Thanks, guys. Travel well and stay safe. Thanks. I appreciate you. Guys, if you're new here and you don't mind liking the stream, that would be awesome. If you haven't subscribed before, please do. I try and go live Monday through Friday. Johnny Bravo versus Buzz Lightyear. Johnny Bravo, no question. Johnny Bravo, well, actually, now that I think about it, Buzz Lightyear, he's probably pretty, like, crafty in the way that he would take down Johnny Bravo. But do you guys remember that Johnny Bravo, he was just out chasing Pat? Like, he was, he could get distracted. All you would have to do to take down Johnny Bravo is tell a woman to walk across the street, and he would be cooked. So, I'm gonna go with Buzz Lightyear, even though he's a toy, but he's very smart. So I think that Johnny Bravo would just be destroyed. So yeah, that's my verdict on that one. It is coffee. It is coffee. Hey, little mom. Hi, Cypherpunk. What's up? Why did you rip your hands off? Sometimes I do it for a film. Sometimes I get hired to do it. And those are the best jobs. I really enjoy them. I think they're fun and great. So, yeah. Sometimes that's what I get hired for. And that's fine. That is fine. Guys, I'm hungry. I'm going to have a croissant. We talked about French presses. Now I'm going to have a croissant. So, you should join the dumpster. Janelle, you should join the dumpster. In fact, you should join the landfill. How about that? Tell me what to do. Yeah, these are my little fingers. They're holding on to the croissant right now. So, thanks. You thought it was a Hot Pocket? No, it's just a croissant. How did I lose my hand? It's still at the thrift shop. I just forgot to grab it on the way out the door, and that's how I lost it. And I can never find it again because someone in the chat earlier said that they found my hand at the thrift store and they bought it, but they won't tell me where it's at. So that's how I lost it. We don't know where the hand is. It's gone. Okay. Austin Powers versus Johnny Bravo on who gets the most women. I think it's easy because Johnny Bravo, as much as he was chasing women, he never got them. But Austin Powers did. Because I think people felt bad for him. But Johnny Bravo never got him. He would like chase him. You know what I mean? Like, he would chase him, but he would not obtain them. And I think Austin Powers probably wins that one. So, yeah. You thought you put your arm in the microwave? Nope, not today. Yeah. The message of Johnny Bravo is that looks aren't everything if you're insecure. So yeah, chase is better than the catch. Do you think that? Do you think the chase is better than the catch? What if you catch the best thing you could possibly catch? You would want to keep it, wouldn't you? Or no? Or am I wrong? I don't know. It is a croissant. Guys, I have the best balance in the world like that. This thing is just holding on by a thread. And it's not coming off. It's not being held by anything. It's just being balanced. Can you do this with your two hands? Can you do this with your two hands? You have one hand, and I have toe hand. Sorry to hear it. Yikes. So, anyway, no hands. She can hold her own for sure. I miss you, Mom. I'm here. You don't have to miss me. I'm right here. So. You have one hand, but you do a lot of damage to what? And to who? What do I do a lot of damage? How? Who, what, how, why? I just want you to come. So yeah, how does it feel to have one hand? It feels like it would, like what you would have two hands. Really. Realistically. No, you shouldn't hate sharks. I did not get eaten by a shark, guys. Let's be real. Let's be real. Guys, someone said I have a question on my on my Instagram. What's his question? I don't know. We will see what his question is. Chat is crazy. Chat's always crazy. It's true. And that's okay with me. Did someone borrow your arm? They did borrow my arm. They didn't give it back. So now I'm without arm. Do I have a dog? No, I don't have a dog. So good morning, everyone. Where is everyone watching from today? I'm nervous. What is this person's question? Hello? They said, Ashley, I have a question. And what is that question? Do y'all know this person? Let me show you. He has a question for me. Who's this? Is that any of you? Is that any of you in the chat? What's your question? It's 8:20 p.m. in Australia. Oh my goodness. Fair enough. Hi from Long Island. What's up? What's up? Good morning from Newport News, Virginia. Nice. It looks like AI. It's not AI. It's not AI. I don't have a dog, Janelle. I don't. And you've already asked me that. Have you been to Wekiva in Orlando? I have. Yeah. I have been to Wekiva. I've been to all of the springs out there. I can't do pull-ups, no. No. Hello. I tried it. What did I try? What do you think that I tried? Why can't you go and just get a cyborg arm? Because I have one already. I've got a few. You have 10K subscribers. Nice. I am on the road to 10K subscribers. How many subscribers do I have now? I currently have 9,474. I would love to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. That would be cool. I think we can do it, guys. I think we can do it because yeah, why not? I mean, we've just been building. So if you haven't subscribed before, if you don't mind subscribing now, that would be super cool. How does it feel to be asked questions about your arm all day? The good thing about me, right, is that I can just turn off I can just turn off social media and then no one will ask me any questions. But like, I don't mind it because I really like to normalize having a limb difference. And for me, like, if I can answer people's questions as best and as like genuinely as I can, then I think that, I don't know, it will like help people normalize disability. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so yeah, no, it's not. Busy's here. What's up, Squire? How are you, my dear? How old are you? I'm 37 this year. I'm 31. I'm 31. I was born in 1995. You come back to Orlando? I will. I would love to visit. Come visit at some point. Actually, my lord, what's up, guys? Busy's here, so say hi to Busy. How do I hold an ID card if the policeman asks you to? Like this. Just hold it like that, or I can put it here. Like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm 19. Why would you lie about your age? You're 46? Cool. How does it feel when someone borrows your hand? It feels like someone's holding my child. When people hold my bionic arm, I feel very like, I'm like, that's my child you're holding. You know, you want to know what's really funny, actually? Oh, thanks for joining me, Lewis. I appreciate you coming in, my friend, and have an awesome day. So, what was I gonna say? It's not AI, my friend. It's not AI. So, fun story is that I got hired to bring my arm to a photo shoot, my hand. And I didn't actually have to be in the photo shoot myself, but they just wanted to take pictures of my hand. So I brought my bionic arm and like all the hand options and all the stuff that I had to this photo shoot. And like I just had to sit there and watch people like handle my bionic hand, and it was so cute and kind of strange and a little bit bizarre, but it was the easiest day I've ever been paid for, to just sit on the couch and watch people like style my arm in a specific way. But it was cool, you know. It was really cool, and I thought it was a beautiful photo shoot. And sadly, the photographer has passed away. His name was Agenda Brown, and he was so cool, and I still feel very like affected by his death. I feel like, because he was such a nice person, and I miss him a lot. He was incredibly talented, and yeah, I miss him. He was an awesome guy, and his photos were beautiful. So shout out to Agenda. Rest in peace. But it was a very cool shoot. Very cool shoot. Have I ever misplaced my arm? No, technically I haven't. I mean, sure, like it's been in the house, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where is my arm? I think the thing that I misplaced more than anything is my pull sleeve, and the pull sleeve is like what helps me put my little arm into the socket. I've gone through probably like 15 of those. So, all right. Well, enjoy your work, my friend. Hi, darling. Love from India. Hello. Watching from Egypt. Nice. Can I whip and nay? Of course I can. Are you ready? The whip and then the nay, right? Something like that. Very cringe. Yeah, guys, thank you. Listen to my mod here. I'm gonna make you I'm gonna make you not a standard mod, but a managing moderator. There we go. Because I know you and I trust you. Thank you. So yeah, am I in America? No. I was born in Michigan. I moved to Florida when I was 3 years old. I lived in Florida from 3 until I moved here in 2018. So yeah. It was a nice try. Yeah, sorry. It's been a while since I've hit the whip and nay. I am 31 years old, guys. So, but yeah, I am an American citizen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm not in America. I live in England. I just said I moved to England in 2018. So peace out. Peace out, guys, if you're leaving. But yeah, I'm gonna see if we can't try and get to um 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 guys, he responded. He said, "Love your socials. I come across your YouTube live and I realized you have the perfect audience for monetization. I am talking about over 100K months, which does sound like a crazy amount, but this can literally be guaranteed." Um, LOL. Blocked. Don't try and send me your. I don't know. He's probably like some sort of manager or something. Guys, we have 7 more subscribers until we reach 9,500. Can I get 7 more subscribers, guys? Please. Not to beg, but I feel like that would be great. Thanks, my friend. Guys, I'm not AI. I'm not AI. What can I do to make me not AI? How's that? If I was AI, could I do this? Can I do that? Exactly. So, yeah, I was like, send your bank details and I will deposit 100K a month. Silly. Blocked. Blocked for sure. How did you lose your arm? What do you think is your biggest challenge that you face with missing an arm? What could one activity do you wish could do, but your arm prevents you from? These are genuine. I lost my arm in the womb. It never came out. It's probably still in there. What do I think my biggest challenge is? Probably eating French fries while driving on the road. What's one activity do you wish you could do, but your arm prevents you from? Probably doing the Ninja Warrior challenge. There we go. I remember you, Crystal. Hello, thanks for coming into my live. Yep. You remind me of someone that would be a teacher. Maybe. I don't know. How do I stay motivated in life? I just wake up and love the fact that I'm awake. So yeah, that's how I stay motivated. I just really love being alive, and I hope you do too. Clap your hands. All right, ready? Quiet. There you go. There's me clapping my hands. Bicep, yeah. Bicep. We got the biceps. We got the shoulders. We got the lat spread. Yeah. We're strong over here, y'all. I think my Wi-Fi got faster just to watch you. That's great. Thank you for that. All right. Well, brush your teeth and make sure you get all of everything in there. Make sure you floss, tongue scrape, and mouthwash. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why did it take me so long to say that? Anyway, just make sure you do mouthwash. So she is a woman with high self-esteem who knows how to cherish and love herself. That's Doug Dimmadome right, Peter. That's Doug Dimmadome right. Speaks politely and knows how to respect others. Yes, indeed. Guys, I love you too. Thank you so much. She has little hands, legit adorable, and she looks like a kindergarten teacher. An attractive one, but still a K teacher. Thank you. Wow. I'll let you know if I need a hand with anything, Drew. Specifically you, only you. I'll let Drew know. Guys, if I need a hand, we're gonna call Drew, okay? Guys, everyone in the chat, we're gonna call Drew if I need a hand. Okay? Alright. Crystal, I will probably be on tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, guys, if you don't mind subscribing, liking the stream, that would be super cool. Let me see if we're at 9,500. We are, guys, 9,505 subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. You're so lovely, and I love you. Hey, Drew, she needs a hand. Yeah, everyone in the chat say, Drew, Ashley needs a hand in some variation. Let's just, just say. Orlando to England. Can you say why? Yeah, I got married and moved country, which I don't suggest anyone to do because I'm no longer married and now I'm stuck here. That's why. That's why. Yeah, Drew, do you actually need a hand? Is that why you're asking? Is that why you're asking? You should reply to that guy. You should definitely make a lot. Look at all the comments. Listen. Respect, girl. Keep it moving. Always, always, always. You need a power tool on the end of that arm. Yeah, I think either having a chainsaw or a crossbow or a katana on the end of this. Yes. You don't know if you believe in mouthwash. Yeah, that's okay. But did you actually brush your teeth, though? Did you brush your teeth yet? I feel like you're still on here. Or did I come with you to brush your teeth? Because I would feel honored, actually, if I went and you were listening to me while you were brushing your teeth. Yeah, I would feel incredibly honored. So, guys, I brushed my teeth this morning. Do they look all right? They kind of do. I got floss, I think, because I just had a croissant. But they look okay. I do need to, I think do a whitening strip at some point. What happened? Rodney, what? What did Rodney say? What did Rodney say? Right. Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? Right. Oh my gosh, you had your wisdom tooth removed last week? I'm so sorry. I had all 4 of mine removed at the same time. It was like the worst pain of my whole life. The cleanest teeth in Europe. Yeah, probably. Did I get blocked off the Lizard Girls page? I don't even know what that means. Who is that? So, right. Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Right. What's my name? My name is Ashley Young, otherwise known as Orlando Cyborg Ashley. Yeah. That's it. If you guys would like to follow me on Instagram, it is Orlando Cyborg Ashley. And oh, did he say something else? He said, I'm not here to waste your time. Drop me a message if you're serious. What am I serious about? Samuel Stray just said, your body is beautiful. Samuel, are you in my chat? Are you in my chat right now, Samuel? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Samuel Stray? LOL. Anyway, you're from Palm Beach. Nice. My sister used to live in Palm Beach. She used to live in by Lakeshore Drive or something. Good time. She does not live there anymore. But greetings from Paraguay. Hello. What? Crystal, thanks for joining. You always come on my live and you're always so lovely. But yeah, I have been on the live stream for 1 hour, guys. I have to go get ready for my inspection on my flat, but I just wanted to say I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you for being here. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Orlando Cyborg Ashley. You can subscribe to me here. I try and go live Monday through Friday, so tomorrow might be a day for me to go live. But yeah, amazing to see you. Thank you so much to all my mods. You guys are amazing. It's been a very crazy live stream, and you've been really good at managing all of the people who have been on the stream today. So I appreciate my mods very, very, very much. Love you all so much. Have an awesome day. Drink some water. Tell your friends that you love them. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys. I will see you again next time. Bye.